I would describe the Arena Games as...
It's a race with massive pain.
The Arena Games is basically the problem child of the pandemic.
It looks short and fast and indoors, it's like an e-sport.
You are not allowed to do any mistakes.
It's really easy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Annabelle.
Hi, I'm Holly.
Beth.
And Sophia.
My name is Justus.
And I'm Sian.
My name is Takumi Hojo.
I'm James Edgar.
Hi, I'm Max Stapley. I'm 23 and I'm going to explain to you the Arena Games.
Wow, we're going to do it together.
What? I did it and then you did it.
Hi, I'm Kate.
Oh, she's at the giggles now. We've got 5 minutes.
Hi, I'm Kate Wolf.
Hi, I'm Max Stapley.
And we're going to attempt to explain the format of Super League Arena Games.
The Arena Games is basically the problem child of the pandemic. You've got a lot of fast-paced racing in about 10 minutes, and then you get 3 or 4 minute break in between, and then you just go over again.
It looks short and fast and indoors, it's like an e-sport event. So yeah, it's pool swim, Zwift riding, curved treadmill run, lots of times through.
It's a race with massive pain, and Super League really knows how to make hard races even harder.
Yeah, I would say pain, fast, and you are not allowed to do any mistakes.
Probably just going to be in a world of pain the whole time.
It's over so fast, but then it hurts quite a lot. You know what I mean? So it's just like really intense interval training.
It's swim,
bike run, run, bike, swim, swim, bike, run. 200 swim, 4K bike on the turbo, and a 1K run on the curved treadmill.
I mean, you've got the pool swim, which is obviously real life, and then the bike and run, which is obviously on the trainer and the treadmill. And I suppose it just makes it more intense actually, because it's so close, because it's such a short period of time that you're doing it for. You
swim in the pool in real life. You get out of the pool, run around onto a turbo or onto a static bike, and on the iPad you've got your little avatar guy that you have to race around a cobbled street.
So you are cycling, but in effect you're not actually going anywhere per se. You're stuck on the trainer.
Now it's non-drafting, so it's just to go all out on the bike as well.
So drafting is basically when you sit behind someone and you get the slipstream off them, and it makes just cycling a lot easier. So the person at the front will be going at 10 out of 10 effort, and then you're behind them and you can maybe go on 5 out of 5, or 5 out of 10, and you're just going at the same speed. This weekend, unfortunately for me, because cycling is my weakest event, it's non-drafting, which means that even if you're sitting behind the person in front of you, you get absolutely zero effect. So it's just a time trial from start to finish. So it'll basically be the three strongest guys, or the top 3 strongest guys to make the podium.
Yeah, I think racing on virtual on Zwift is different to normal one, because yeah, you have to go smooth in the pack.
And then yeah, you're racing as like avatars, so you kind of just, your avatars are racing again. You're all lined up, but you're sort of looking at the screen and focusing on the avatars around you, which is yeah, different to normal. And the same on the treadmill as well, it's just chasing other avatars down.
I just never think my avatar is going that fast either. It's always really disappointing, like it's always going a bit too slow, and I'm like, I'm trying really hard here, and you look like you're on an easy stroll.
The format is quite different, because you have different stages, and so you have several races. It's not only one race. You have to race in the best position. You have to race 5 times a day, and that's quite hard. Yeah, for the pursuit start, you have the accumulation of the first stages, and then yeah, with the time gap, you have to chase the others, or in the best case, you are in front.
Basically, stage 1, if you win that, for example, by 4 seconds, and then you win stage 2 by 3 seconds, you have a total accumulated kind of head start of 7 seconds. So everyone else is kind of on that deficit, so you go on go, and you have to wait for go. And then everyone kind of funnels in after, depending on how far behind they finished with the accumulated time. everyone has to stand behind the block, and they say on your marks. But then I started like this, and then they're like go. So then I went go. But you have to stay still until you go on your marks. Horn goes, then you go. If you're winning.
The running on the curved treadmill is even harder than outside, so yeah, it's different kind of running.
I would say it's completely different than outside because you are next to each other, so normally in a race you see your competitors ride like around you.
So I ran on one of those treadmills 2 years ago for about 30 seconds, and that's all I've seen of them. They're self-powered, so they run as fast as you can run, and that's it. I think it works a lot better for the heavier guys. I think they can run faster with a little less effort, just because if you run up on the curve a bit higher, the gravity pulls you down. So being a lighter guy is probably also going to be another issue, but we'll see how it goes.
I don't even know if I have a favourite. Definitely not the swim, because that's horrendous. Like jumping back in the water after having your heart in your mouth. It's
Bike,
grim.
probably.
Yeah.
Bike.
Still bike.
Still bike, yeah.
That's like a track
Maybe
session
getting on
there.
the bike after the run would be horrible.
No, that's okay. It's getting in the pool.
Swim, and you've got nothing in your legs left.
Just the blood everywhere here, and then you're like trying to swim. I always feel like I'm drooling. I feel like there's saliva drooling all over my face. That's not. It's just because it's cold in the water. But yeah, it's an uncomfortable feeling going from like swim, bike, run, bike, swim.
I think race strategy is to be clinical across all your little things that you wouldn't usually think of outdoors. So like transitions, well, you would think about them, but not as much, because obviously the time is reduced. It's a 12-minute race, and when you have something like a transition which takes 30 seconds proportionally, that's much longer than over a 2-hour race. So I think just being clinical.
I'm wearing the yellow suit this weekend, which I feel a bit mugged off by. So I decided to embrace it and get yellow smileys.
I was going to get them done. I had them done at New Year's, but I just ran out of time. I like getting my nails done. Yeah.
Black usually.
Yeah, black's a bit intense.
Black's a bit intense with red. Yeah, I got told to take them off though by my swim coach. He was like, mate, what are those?
That is good. Yeah. In the feet.
Do it.
Thanks very much.